Hello YouTube pipe community. Whiteford Pipes here, Michael, coming at you from a hot day here in southern Ontario. I just got back from going over to Giant Tiger and had some cheese slices and ice cream on sale and potato chips. I stopped off to the LCBO and grabbed a few interesting beverages. It's 33 Celsius, so that's roughly 96 degrees Fahrenheit out there right now. But there's a nice breeze, thank goodness. Humidity's not bad, about 70%. Well, it's still pretty muggy, but I don't know. I don't think it was as bad as yesterday. Maybe, I don't know. I guess 18 people died in Quebec yesterday. Oh, there goes a siren. 18 people died from heat. That's not good. Rest in peace to all those poor people. But I got this. It's Niagara Breweries. I don't know if that's Oast House. Not sure. The Barn Raiser Country Ale. And it says here, get my trusty magnifying glass, seeing my bifocals don't seem to be cutting the mustard these days. The Barn Raiser embodies the neighborly spirit of helping each other out. The Barn Raiser is a tradition where a community rallies to help a farmer build a barn in a day. They then celebrate with a big old shindig. So hey, next time your friends give you a hand, toast them with an oast. Our country ale delivers a rich golden color with a hop-forward, citrusy character. Enjoy. Hey, we're a proud member of the Ontario Craft Breweries. No additives, no preservatives, and no pasteurization. So that means I could actually culture yeast from this. That's interesting. I think we'll smoke some Artisan Blend here that Jason from Pipes and Beans was so kind to gift me there. So we'll open this up. It's not super cold, but cold enough. It does have sort of a citrusy note to it. Oh, we'll see. Are you banging your bowl, honey? Yeah, I seen another guy in there grab a couple of these. It's got a nice, oh yeah, nice and clear. Well, that's nice. And definitely filtered, but I guess it's not pasteurized. That's nice, really nice. Be nice if it was a little colder, but hey, what the heck? Got a nice amount of bitterness to it. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I could probably like it a little too much. Got a real creamy mouthfeel. I like that in a brew. I also got a cream ale. It's in the fridge right now, and I got a summer lager or amber lager. I can't remember, but we'll check that out after. Oh, I did some stem work this morning. I got this much done so far. I got the channel in there. I got the tenon all done, and I this is my first stem at putting a accent in it. I haven't glued it yet. I'll take it back apart. I've got it marked there, you can see, so I can put the rings back on and align them up properly when I epoxy it. I'll do that in a bit, or after I eat something, and seeing as it's 11 something. And yeah, I got that part all done. That's the shape I traced what it, you can see the light through it there. So yeah, I think that'll look kind of nice. It'll go in here like so. Got a nice snug fit. And I think that with the white, I thought would look kind of nice with the with that color purple or burgundy. I don't know. I hope Jason likes it. I think that's going to be nice. So hopefully get that done today, and I hope when the mail comes today, I hope the green dye comes in so I can get going on Room Dog's pipe here. I hope you're feeling okay there, Kevin. I haven't heard anything from you. This here Artisan's Blend here, let's have a look at. It's very very dark, not a whole lot of, I'm assuming light stuff is probably the Virginia. And very, very smoky. I think anybody that likes Latakia would like it. And I'm wondering if there's, it doesn't say, but I'm wondering if there's Dark Fired Kentucky in there as well. I don't know, but I'm just wondering. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's Perique I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know what's in it. But it's definitely not just, it's not just Latakia and Virginia, that's for sure. Very smoky. I wish my nose and my senses were better. Damn. I think this Suboxone that I take for the opiate maintenance problem there, or whatever, I think it really affects my nose, because when I tried going off of it a little bit ago, just for heck, I thought, oh, I'll see if I can get off of it. And I didn't realize how much it was helping me for my back pain. Yeah, but anyway, when I did start going off of it, I suddenly could smell things like big time. Like even the smell of shampoo and soap was almost overwhelming. And I don't know if it was like a hyper sensitivity to smells. Like I couldn't even smoke a pipe. It was just, ugh. I don't know if it was a hypersensitivity or if I was just getting my smell back. But anyway, I didn't realize it didn't work out. I couldn't even move. See, I have one of my many problems is degenerative disc disease. I got four bad discs in my lower back. And they were, my doctor, my family doctor at the time didn't think it was wise to operate, because he said that as long as they're not ruptured, then don't risk it, because they're going to remove them and then fuse those vertebrae together or something. He didn't think it was worth the risk, and neither did I. So anyway, I don't take any painkillers. Well, of course, if I'm on Suboxone, you know, there's got to be a story as to why, right? Talk about getting addicted to opiate. You know, I'm not on anything now other than Suboxone. I take and it's like a partial opiate antagonist, and it's got a chemical in there with it that keeps you from abusing it. it's got naloxone in it. I take it's 10 milligrams. Yeah, I take an 8 milligram and a 2 milligram tablet, and you dissolve them under your tongue. And it's got a drug in there called naloxone, and it's point. In the 2 milligram, it's 0.5 milligrams, and in the 8 milligram, it is, oh, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's got a drug in there called naloxone that prevents you from injecting it, and it prevents you from taking another opiate. So, like, if I was to take, let's say, morphine or something, I would go into withdrawal instantly. I'd be in the hospital. So it basically encourages you not to do any of the other opiates, which would include you know, any of them, even simple codeine, or you know, like a Tylenol 3 or anything. But yeah, I think it's the active ingredient in the actual Suboxone is called buprenorphine. And I think it's a partial opiate antagonist. It acts as like an opiate, but yet it's not. It's like you don't get a buzz off of it, and you don't get any of the effects of, like, you know, what a normal opiate, like, you know, OxyContin or oxycodone, or stuff like any of your morphine ones, like plain morphine, or Statax, they call it here in Canada, and or what some of the, I can't think of all the names of them anyway. That's not important, but anyway, that's the deal on that. Just thought I'd mention it. But if I didn't have that, I'd be in a whole lot of hurt. So it helps for the back, and it, you know, mentally it keeps you from under control. So I think I'll smoke it in this pipe today. I think I got enough. Went through there. 13 minutes already. You know, it's funny. The time I noticed about time, like time, it's kind of a weird thing. Like, who would think that, you know, so many minutes would go by so quickly until you start recording and doing a video or whatever, and it's like, holy crap, you know, 15 minutes has went by already? Like, where did that time go? And other times it, you know, lags on and lags on. No matter. But, yeah, I think I'll get that. I think I guessed just about the right amount. I was going to smoke one of Jason's rolls, but I figured it would take too long to try to prepare it, or like slice the things. But I've been babbling away so much, I probably could have done it. I did try 2 of them already, and I see what he means by, I see what you mean, Jason, by that one being harsh. That it's when I inhale, and I don't inhale real deep, and I don't, you know, go crazy with it, but I inhale, and but I like dilute it with air, like different than what you would do from a cigarette. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Just right. Haha. I love being able to do that. I don't know why. It's just one of my little quirk things. I think it's cool when I get just the right amount. Strange brew. Okay, let's fire this up. And I'll tell you about what happened to me last night smoking the kitchen sink mixture. Get back in there. Here we go. Guess you can't see it, but I try to go around in a circle when I'm lighting it. I didn't realize that you can't see it because of the cloud of smoke. Give her a little tamp. Because she rose quite a bit. I don't know, has anyone noticed that certain tobaccos rise more than others? Like, you know, certain variety, like, you know, a Virginia, let's say, as opposed to a burley, or like as far as the rising up out of the bowl goes or whatever, or expanding. I think Virginias do it more than others. I just wondered if anybody else had any comments on that, or this is good. I'm getting sweetness, definitely sweetness from the Virginia, but it's not like it's not an artificial sweetness like, oh, the smokiness is just wonderful. It almost reminds me of Syrian Latakia, but I know it's not. It used to have Syrian in it. Unless this one might have. The reason I wanted to get this is because, oh yeah, it tells you, okay, it says right here, this full-bodied English mixture is carefully crafted for the experienced pipe. Virginia and Turkish tobaccos harmonize with Latakia and a touch of Perique to create a taste that is resoundingly rich, spicy, and satisfying. Okay, so it does have Perique in it. That must be what I thought was the dark-fired Kentucky. I knew there was, you know, something else in there, but this one might. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of what the old Syrian Latakia tasted like, but I know the original one had Syrian in it, and then the newer ones don't, but this one might be. I wonder how to date the can. Anyone know? To me, that reminds me of the old Syrian type Latakia, which I don't know. It was way nicer than Cyprian, but hey, maybe the Cyprian. I don't know. Who knows? I like this. Very, very golden, eh? And I like this tobacco. Thanks again, Jason. I really appreciate that. Oh yeah, I was going to say now. I remember. Yeah, so I'm smoking some of the kitchen sink one. And last night, and it must have a lot of nicotine in it too, because I started getting sweats from nicotine. That's the first thing that happens to me, is I start getting all sweaty, especially my forehead and that. And then the second thing will be I'll start craving water big time, or like thirsty. And then if it's that much more, then I'll actually maybe hiccup, or as they say, nickups. And then if it gets really bad, you know, you end up almost getting nauseous and feeling like you're spinning, and get the water brash happening. I haven't had that, but it was just a sweat one, which, you know, wasn't bad. I just knew that, well, it's time to slow down, don't go so wild on it. But yeah, it must have a pretty good nick level to it, because it did give me the nicotine sweats. Anyway, I see I'm 21 minutes, way too long, but yeah, I kind of feel like talking. Anyway, take care, everybody. Hope you're surviving the heat. And they're talking about thunderstorms this afternoon. I sure hope so. I know, like, it's hot in here right now. It's got to be 90 some odd degrees in my apartment, and my little air conditioner is just chugging away. But without it, it would be like 100 and something in here, because I'm on the 5th floor, and all the heat from the other places comes up. And Bun, she's having a hard time. She's just, it's bothering her a lot. She's just been laying on the floor, and yeah, she minds the heat. Well, you figure she's got a real thick coat of fur. So anyway, take care, everybody. All the best. Stay cool. Drink lots of liquids if you're affected by this, and hope we get some relief from it. Take care, all. Peace. I'll be back with the little later probably. Okay, bye.